Lockheed Martin is quietly becoming 2025's biggest geopolitical winner. President Trump's $2 trillion mega deals across Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE. Billions already confirmed. Tens of billions more on the table. And Lockheed Martin stock still looks underpriced. Trump's first foreign trip of 2025 secured over $2 trillion in trade and defense agreements. $600 billion with Saudi Arabia, $243.5 billion with Qatar, and $200 billion with the UAE. And Lockheed Martin shows up in almost every major contract. Why Lockheed Martin? Because they supply the region's most critical defense systems. F-35 and F-16 fighter jets, THAAD missile interceptors, PAC-3 upgrades, and advanced radar platforms. These aren't one-time sales. They come with years of sustainment contracts, logistics support, and upgrade cycles, making them a recurring revenue machine. In 2025 alone, Lockheed has secured $672.5 million in confirmed wins, including $262.8 million to maintain Saudi Arabia's F-15 sensors, $129.7 million in Gulf training and logistics, and $211.7 million in THAAD sustainment. $68 million expected from PAC-3 and radar deals with Qatar. But that's just the beginning. Based on current negotiations tied to Trump's new defense packages, Lockheed is expected to win $50 billion from Saudi Arabia, $25 billion from the UAE, and $15 billion from Qatar. That's $90 billion in future contracts on top of this year's already locked-in revenue. Let's put that in perspective. Lockheed's stock is trading around $480. Its market cap is $110 billion. Even if just $9 billion per year in new revenue comes through, that could mean nearly $900 million in annual profit. Apply an 18x earnings multiple, that's $16.2 billion in upside, or roughly $65 per share in potential gains. But why hasn't the stock moved yet? Because government contracts are slow. Markets underprice the backlog until the revenue hits the books. That's how defense stocks quietly double over time, not on hype, on execution. These contracts support over 70,000 U.S. jobs, tie Gulf nations deeper into the U.S. tech stack, and embed Lockheed into every layer of regional air defense. In short, this is foreign policy turned industrial policy, and Lockheed is the engine. Even billion-dollar contracts don't always trigger immediate stock spikes. Lockheed already earns $19 billion plus per quarter. So while a $1 billion deal is material, it's rarely explosive. That's where Levelfield's AI comes in. Levelfields tracks government contract alerts in real time and filters for small to mid-cap defense stocks where a $500 million deal can send shares up 30 to 50%. It's how you catch momentum before the headlines hit. Bottom line, Lockheed Martin is one of the biggest beneficiaries of Trump's Gulf reset. With over $90 billion in projected new business, confirmed wins already flowing, and a stock that hasn't yet priced it in, this could be one of 2025's most overlooked comeback stories. Follow and subscribe for more. Levelfield's Elite Investing, Effortless AI.